Okay.
There we go.
Hey, everybody. It's Always Booking Comedy. I'm on the road for a second week in a row. I'm driving through Los Angeles. We might have a small audio issue with Johnny. He's connecting right now.
There we go.
I'm gonna. There we go. Sounds great. Can you and you can
Hey,
hear me fine?
I can hear you just fine.
Perfect. Okay, Johnny, you're here from Maine, right?
I am from Maine. That's right. Yeah.
Great state of Maine.
It
Tell
just
us about what's going on. You're our first ever guest from Maine, I'm pretty sure. Tell us about comedy in Maine.
well, I tell you what, when we first met, we did Great Falls. Actually, we did Empire Comedy together over in Portland. And then the next night, you were headlining Great Falls Comedy Club. And that's where we met. And those are the basically, there's like three clubs now. There's Great Falls Comedy Club in Auburn, and then there's Empire Comedy Club in Portland, and then there's Flip Flops, a new comedy club in Old Orchard Beach. And
Oh, where is that?
yeah,
How far is that from Portland?
I would say probably, I don't know, 30 minutes, I guess. 30 minutes out of
Okay.
Portland. Yeah. And it's
Okay.
actually it's a small club. I think they seat 40 people. It's really fun. It's so I did a recovery show there. Was it last oh this past Wednesday, and
Okay.
it was fantastic. It really was. Those guys, and it's run by two comics, and they're awesome. They really are. They're
Is it
doing a great
a
job.
like is it like Great Falls is like a side room in a brewery? Is this like a freestanding structure or what is it? Is it a
Yeah.
what's
So
the
what
room?
yeah, it's like it was an old tanning salon, and they took
Incredible.
and that's a, yeah, and it's and they got little places on on the floor where you can see where the tables used to be and stuff. But yeah, so it's that they've turned it into it's like a I don't know, I guess you'd be like it's like a tanning sauna will look like. It's just it's on the strip. It's on the
Is it in a
main
strip
strip.
mall?
No, it's right on the main drag down there. So Old Orchard Beach
Okay.
is like a huge amusement place in Maine. So
Okay.
they have this place called Palace Playland, and it's funny story about that. So they booked me for the Fourth of July, and so they have fireworks every night on the Fourth of July. All the time on Fourth of July, and
Okay.
it was like it was absolutely horrible. We had it was three shows I was booked on, and it was like,
Okay.
oh yeah, come see Johnny Ater. He's going to be taking over Old Orchard Beach. We had six people the first show at 6 o'clock.
Oh,
The
brutal.
second two shows, nobody showed up because they were all watching the fireworks. It was
Unreal.
yeah, it was kind of crazy, but
Oh,
yeah, it's okay though. But they made up for it with this next one I did, the recovery show, and it was packed, so it was great.
okay. Do
Yeah.
they have alcohol at this place?
Yes, they got. It's not like hard liquor. It's like beer and wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Cool. And
yeah, it was
decent sound system?
really good sound system. It's kind of set up in a semicircle, and
Okay.
yeah, and there's they got little tables, little chairs. It's set up really nice. It really
Nice.
is.
So do
Yeah.
they run shows like every weekend? Or are they doing like 5 nights a week? How often are they running shows there? You still there, Johnny? Uh, I can't hear you if you can hear me. I don't know what's happening right now. I think maybe your internet froze. I'll talk for a little bit. So small rooms are super fun. Hopefully I'm still connected. Uh, these little clubs can be a real blast, and I'm interested in. I mean, a 40 seater, like I don't know. I feel like one day maybe I could pop one open. Um, I just did a 20 seater yesterday in Los Angeles, a little tiny black box theater. It was super cute with stadium seating. Uh, And right now I'm driving to El Segundo. Don't know much about it. I'm about to get off the highway, and once I do, I'm gonna park and try and figure out a little better streaming situation here. But I'm excited to do this brewery show on a Monday night. I've had quite a quick jaunt in LA. I flew into Orange County, John Wayne Airport, and did a show. One second, figure out what my next move is here. All right, we're going left, looks like, and I'll try and figure out a park, and I'll figure out what's going on with Johnny. I think maybe his internet disconnected.
Yeah,
Oops,
Mark,
there we go.
okay,
Johnny, you
there we
back
are.
now?
I'm back.
Okay.
All
I
right.
think maybe your internet disconnected or something. So I was asking you about this 40-seater, this flip-flops. How often do they do shows?
So they're doing shows Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The only day they have off is Monday. So they're
Wow. And how are they
Go ahead.
selling well outside of fireworks times?
They're doing pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I think most of the time they have at least 20 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably
And
fun.
yeah, and I tell you, a good little room. I mean, I'm very partial to the Great Falls Comedy Club. I mean, you were there. It's just
Oh, it's incredible. What a
it,
wild room. I mean, even when
it
it's
really
like
is.
a third full, it is so fun.
It really is. It's just such a neat little basementy place. It's great. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, is there anything like that flip-flops can improve? Lighting, seating?
You know, I don't think so. I really don't.
Okay,
I
it's
mean,
perfect.
you know,
These
well,
comics, they know what they're doing.
yeah, that's right. They really do. That's what it is. It's because they're comics, and they know what a good room looks like. So they've set it up really, really good. Um, yeah, I mean, people
Nice.
they got like a black cover on the door where you walk in, so when people walk in, they can, they don't, people just can't look in the window, and you can see them outside the window. So, but yeah, it's set up really good. This little recovery show I did was for a bunch of guys from a halfway house, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, they can be great audiences. They're
Oh,
super
it
fun
was
usually.
great.
So let me ask, so you've been doing comedy a long time.
I
How has it
have.
changed in Maine? And do you have to like go to Boston to get stage time ever, or can you can figure it all
Yeah,
out in the state of Maine?
I can figure it all out here. I've been doing it for 23 years now, and
Okay.
what I've figured out is that I'm I'm getting pretty well known in Maine for stand up, and so we have Bob Marley, and I'm sure you've heard of him,
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
he's
For
like the
anybody listening, go ahead. Explain who he is, not the
yeah
Rastafarian musician. There's a
no
different Bob Marley.
yeah Bob Marley. He's a Maine guy, and he's the king of comedy in Maine. There's no question about it. And then there's another guy, Justin McKinney, who does he's from New Hampshire. He's an ex-cop, and he's like the next level. Him and Bob are really are probably one of the two better known comics around.
Okay.
There's a couple of others, but I'm kind of third or fourth down on that list. So, but
Okay.
so I'm kind of well known. I get asked to go to Boston, New Hampshire quite a bit, and Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and so yeah, it's been awesome. I've really loved doing it. I really have. I
That's
mean,
that's great.
I don't do it full time. I'm not like I'm a painting contractor in between. So I've kind of haven't taken that leap into full time comedy because I make really good
Okay.
money. I make really good money painting. So it's like what do I
Okay.
do? Do I give up that big check for a check for $50 in Boston?
Right. And that's daytime work. right?
Right.
Painting.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you
It
can kind
is.
of do both.
Yeah. I'm 60.
Have you
I'm
opened
60.
for, go ahead. Sorry. How old are you? Oops, we might have lost him again. When he gets back, I can't wait to ask him if he's worked with Bob Marley, who is just a crazy, like, if you're anywhere else in the country, you can't really understand what Bob Marley is. He is, here, we're going to add, Johnny, you're back now.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
back.
you're
Sorry.
back twice, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, um, so have you opened for Bob Marley?
I have. I opened for him. So I do a lot of Maine stuff, and so what what happened is I opened for him, and I did really good. Um,
Okay.
and it was at a big theater, 600 people up in Skowhegan, and that was the last time I opened for him. So um, the guys he
You
has
made it
open
hard
for
for him.
him are they're really, they're good comics. Um, so I don't know. I mean, it's I kind of got a little bit of a little bit of envy for those guys because they're great crowds. I mean, he sells out these huge theaters, and
Yeah.
but I'm just gonna keep on doing what I do. Just take care of my side of the street.
Yeah. Um,
Are you there?
so cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
It's nothing on my end.
Did I lose you?
Can't hear him.
Let him know.
I can't hear you, Mark.
Okay. What's going on? I think
You're all
you
set.
can't hear
Yeah.
me?
Hmm.
Let's see. Oops. Um,
Right.
okay. I think I know what's going on. It's my fault. I
Oh,
keep switching over to the maps on my phone, and every time I do it, like I have to like drop you and bring
uh,
you back in. So sorry.
okay. All right. I was
Uh,
wondering.
so I'll
I was
try not to switch again. I know
You're
where
good.
my next turn is, and then I'm gonna park.
Okay.
So I wanted you to kind of explain what Bob Marley is because he doesn't really exist anywhere else in the country. He's doing all these
Yeah.
like lobster shacks and like he's making
Oh
a
yeah.
killing. He's making a
Oh,
fortune.
oh
Why
my.
don't you explain what he is?
Okay. So he started probably. I bet you he started 35 years ago in
Okay.
at the old Comedy Connection in Maine. That's where I first started too. And and he actually didn't start there. He started at this place. He used to do like you know backyards and all these awesome little places and people. He started getting a name. Then he got hooked up with this guy Ollie, who's his manager now, and Ollie opened the Comedy Connection in Portland. And so what he did is he just started putting out CDs, and people just loved him. And so he sells out wherever he goes, he sells out every place. He can sell out 3 shows, no problem. Um, but
That's
people in Maine,
incredible.
it really is. But people in Maine just they love comedy. They really do. I mean, it's like, so it's obvious because I'm doing it and I don't do it full time. So I mean, it's but I tell you what, I love doing it, and I work really hard at it, and I'm always writing, and so yeah, it's one of those things.
That's awesome. And we got you coming out to Colorado. I'm so excited about this. You're
Ah,
headlining
I'm
the
too.
Mountain Fresh
Yes,
Comedy Festival. Really looking forward
yes,
to that. Hey, talk
yes.
to me about, so you've been to New Hampshire and Massachusetts. You got any
Yeah.
good road stories from that or any other states you've been to?
Well, I tell you, one time I was in Florida and I was on vacation, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go over to that comedy club across the street. I can't remember the name of it. It was Sun something Comedy Club.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go down there and see if I can get on that stage. And so I walked over, and they said, yeah, come on over. But I had shorts on, and I was like, I don't like doing the big rule of thumb is you don't do shows with shorts, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just got
That's
I
what they
got I
say.
could Yeah, I couldn't do this. So I ran back to the hotel, got my pants on, and it was so hot. And I remember getting back there, and I was just like, I was just sweating. Oh, sweating so bad. But they gave me like 15 minutes, and it was fun. A great little room. I think it was Sunview or something like that. But it was fun.
Okay,
Great time.
cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, tell me about doing so is New Hampshire like a long drive, short drive? Are you doing long drives
It's
for these gigs?
once in a while I'll do it. So I do a lot of northern Maine. So, Maine is very big. So, I mean, I've done
Okay.
shows like way up north. I've done a lot of shows in
Oops. I can't I can't hear you. We lost Johnny again. Wow. Rough, rough episode. These car ones are always difficult. Here we go. He's back. Let's see if I can get him.
I'm
I don't
back.
know what happened that time. I think that time might have been you. I'm not
I
sure.
think it was.
But okay. All right. So keep going. You're
I think
driving
we're
around.
having some memory issues on the computer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
I can't hear you real good. I can see you now.
okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
I can read your lips.
talk to me here. I'll type it into the chat here.
Yeah, I couldn't get
Uh,
that one.
okay. Boy, oh boy, this is tough.
What the
I'm gonna
heck?
talk for a
I
second.
don't know.
So I'm
Says
in
the audio's working.
Yep,
we
it is.
There we go. Is
we
that
can
good?
hear.
He might be muted.
Can you hear
Are
me?
you
No, I'm not muted.
the audio's
Uh,
working? Okay.
it is on my end. I
Does
can
it?
hear
Yeah, I
you.
guess it is. Yeah, it's
I
working.
can hear you, but you can't
Yeah,
You can hear me?
but yeah, but you can't hear
I
me.
can. I can't hear you.
He might be muted.
No, I'm not. I'm not muted. Uh, let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to write you a private chat. I can't. I'm doing this from my phone. Oh, he disappeared. So maybe when he comes back, I'll add him in. Anyways, I'm here in LA. Here we
I, c-
go. He's
I
back
can hear
in.
you.
Can you hear me
All
now?
right. I can.
No. All right. Well, so
Oh
tell me
man.
about this road work in New Hampshire.
Yeah. So I got out. There's a place called McHugh's Comedy Club. There's a guy named Jim McHugh who started a
Okay.
comedy club in New Hampshire. Um,
Okay.
so he started a place called McHugh's Comedy Club, and it's at a restaurant, and there's this little banquet room off to the side, and it's a cute little room. I'm not real keen on their lighting, but the lighting is
Okay.
it's you know what I mean. They got
Sure.
this blue light, and it's just weird. Where are you in LA right now?
I'm in LA. I'm in El Segundo. I don't really
Oh,
understand the neighborhoods in LA.
yeah, okay.
I've been driving like an hour and a half between shows, and I'm still in LA. I go from LA
Yeah,
to LA. I'm still in LA. It took
it's
90 minutes to get to LA. I
it's
have no idea what's.
it's huge. Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
LA is so huge. I've been out there a few times with my friend Ian Harvey, who is
Okay.
actually Ian is actually uh, his partner is Margaret Cho's manager.
Okay.
Yeah, Margaret
Yeah, I know.
Cho.
Yeah, famous. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I've been to Margaret Cho's house.
Oh,
He knows
cool.
all. Yeah, he knows all these celebrities. It's unbelievable. But
Cool.
so anyway, back to New Hampshire. So I've been to New Hampshire quite a bit, and but the most travel I've done is up in northern Maine. You can drive for 6 hours and still be in Maine up north. So yeah, you can. It's like unbelievable. So you drive up there, and I've done a lot of shows in a place called Caribou in Halton, and northern Maine is totally different than southern Maine. It's completely. If you probably know what I mean, right? It's like
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
but it's just they're great people, and they're just they're always good shows. But it's
Yeah.
I got to get paid for the travel, and usually they give me a
Yeah.
hotel. They give me a hotel, and which is nice. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So I got a couple of questions for you. So is there like seasonality to your comedy since you're like I think you're a house painter. Like
Yeah,
exterior. Can you do that in the winter, or are you doing more comedy in the winter and then less comedy in the summer, which is kind of perfect?
yeah.
How does that work?
I actually do a, quite a bit more comedy right now. Though I've been booked a lot. I mean, I've been getting more getting booked a lot more in the summer and the spring, summer, and fall.
Okay.
Winter's definitely one of those. It's more a busier time, but
Okay.
yeah. So it kind of varies. I mean, sometimes I'll go a week or two without anything, which kind of feels good sometimes. I got to say,
Yeah. Take a breather.
take a breather because because I still paint during the day. And I
Okay.
mean, I can probably let my guys do the work, but I like to be. I guess it's a control issue. I don't know, but it is. So I do that, and a lot of times, at night, if I got a show, I'm like, I'll get the energy to go out and do it, and I usually have fun doing it. By the time I get there, I'm pumped up to do it, and it's great. So. I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
coming to Colorado though, because there's no work involved, which is going to be nice.
Yeah, yeah, we can't wait to have you. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
vacation and comedy. So
right.
here's another question. You've been doing it 20 plus years. Something
Yep.
I worry about in comedy, like something that I'm excited about. I'm in a couple years, I'll be at 10 years. Every year I'm better. Like I can
Yes.
tell. I go back to the same club a year later. I remember the
Yeah.
year before. I'm
Right.
noticeably, like to me, I'm noticeably
Yes.
better. I'm embarrassed of how I was a year ago, but I get worried that at like maybe 15 to 20 years, at some point I'll plateau and it won't
Yeah.
be as exciting anymore because I'm not getting better. It will feel like work. Like now it feels a little bit like college and work. Like I'm learning all the time. I'm working really hard. I'm improving. Have you found a point where you kind of plateaued, or do you keep getting better every year for 20 plus years? Did we lose you? That was such a good question. I think I
Here
lost you
I am.
there.
Here I
All
am
right.
again. All
Did
right.
you get the gist of my question? Did you
So
hear it?
you said you worried about plateauing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Does
All
that
right.
happen? Which
No,
I'm
it hasn't happened with me. I just keep getting better. I'm telling you.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm not saying that in an egotistical way. I mean, it's really I feel like you know what's better? My confidence. My confidence, my
Okay.
stage presence. I just know I can do it. It's like I just know that okay, I got this. I've
Yeah.
done it hundreds and hundreds of times. I know I can do it.
Yeah.
And I get a little competitive too. I got to say, if there's other comics on the show that are really good, I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I'll show these guys.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just kind of who
Is
I
there an
am.
age element too where you want to show up the younger people, or do you not
Yeah,
care about how old the comic is?
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. This old guy is coming on here, and he's gonna make you guys laugh because
Yeah.
I do a lot of facial expressions too, and
Sure.
and I tell you, I did a show yesterday at this place called Sebago Days. It was an outside uh, show under a tent, and it was all kids. It was mostly kids and some adults, but it was so much fun. It was so much fun.
Huh.
They love my faces. I did some singing. I just kind of I winged it. So it was great. Is it winged it or
Yeah.
wung it or wung it? Is it
I
wung it
don't
or
know.
winged it? I don't know
You
either.
wanged it.
I wanged it.
Did, uh, so you put out an album. Why don't you tell
I
me about
did.
that? How did that, like, why did you decide to do that? What was the process like?
Okay, so my friend Brendan Ayer, who's a cruise, he's a cruise ship comic, and he's
Okay. I feel like I've heard of him. I don't know how I
yeah,
know him, but I think I know him.
yeah, he's very good, and so he's with Gorilla Comedy, 800 Pound Gorilla.
Okay.
So he said, he was he was running this class, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go take a class to kind of hold myself accountable to get new material, and you just turned sideways. Did you turn over?
I tried to.
Oh,
I
okay.
was trying to get landscape, but
Oh,
it didn't work.
okay, yeah. All right. So anyway, so he said, Johnny, why don't you make an album? And I was like, yeah, why don't I? And so he said, let me get you in touch with this guy at 800-pound gorilla to see if he can do anything for you. So I had a really good tape. I sent it was a 20-minute tape that I had made at this really good show, a place called the Calumet Center, and it was really, and I actually performed with him at that show. And he said,
Okay.
oh my God, you're a killer. So anyways, long story short, I ended up talking to him about this. He actually emailed the guy and said, hey, can Johnny, I want to get you in touch with this Johnny guy, and he's going to see if he can, hook me up. So he got in touch with me. It wasn't 800-pound gorilla. It was a place called, what's the name of it? I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. Spoke
The
AV.
Comedy Dynamics.
No, it was Spoke AV. It's a guy out of LA.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Michael Epstein. And he contacted me and said, okay, well, let's do this. And so what happened is this great theater in Gardner was just opening up. Okay. And I had done a bunch of shows for this guy, Mike Micklon, who's the director of this. They had just done this, $9 million renovation on this beautiful theater. And
Okay.
I messaged him and I said, Michael, is there any way that I could record my album there? And he said, yeah, let's do it. He said it'd be a great way to open the theater. And I was like, oh my God, that's great. So that happened, and we had like almost 300 people show up. It was fantastic. Wow. Yeah, it was really.
Did you video record it or just audio?
I did
okay.
video too. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
It's called What the Frig. That's the name of it. And
okay.
it's go ahead.
Are any of the tracks on Sirius? Do you know about that?
They haven't got on anything on Sirius yet.
Okay.
He said he was going to try to get them on Sirius.
Okay.
I know that's where comics make their money. If you get it on Sirius, you can start. It's been downloaded a lot. I mean, a lot of the tracks have been. It's on Spotify. It's all the streaming platforms. It's all on all of them. And it's Johnny Ater, and they can go to johnnyatercomedy.com and
amazing.
Check
definitely everybody check it out. So funny.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
Have you, all right, last quick question. You're like I saw you perform, absolute killer, like a Maine legend. How do your jokes work in like Boston, for example? Maybe that's cheating too, because that's kind of New England.
Yeah.
Do you find that when you go travel, sometimes you have to change your set list to be relatable to a non-Maine audience? Did we lose you? Oh boy, we lost him. All right, we're just gonna say goodbye once we get him back. All right.
I'm back.
Yeah, we got you.
Sorry.
Did you hear that? So real quick, do you ever have to change your set list to be relatable outside?
I can't hear you.
You can't. All right. Well, let's hold.
Yeah.
Okay. We kind of gotta say goodbye, but let's see if.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's try this. Jeez Louise. What a mess. All right, everybody. This is comedy at its finest. Here we go. We got him coming in.
There we are.
There we go. Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Very quickly, do you ever have to change your set list to be relatable to people outside of Maine?
So I do. Yeah. I mean, there's certain jokes I don't do because they just wouldn't be relatable. So I mean, I don't do certain jokes. So I definitely have to change it up. And I tell you, one of the biggest things I've learned in comedy is to know your audience. Is you got to know your audience, and so I'm curious how it's going to go in Colorado, to tell you the truth. But
well, you're gonna have a great experience. I think we got 3 shows for sure. I think we're adding a 4th show. You'll be in 4 different mountain towns in Colorado. Everybody, that's Mountain Fresh Comedy Festival, mfcomedy.com. It's October 8th, 9th, and 10th this year. It's the second weekend. It's the weekend before the second Monday. It's basically Columbus Day, but I don't think you're supposed to say Columbus Day weekend anymore. There's some new fangled name. Johnny, where can people find you?
JohnnyAterComedy.com.
Okay, ATER, everybody. So funny.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, I've worked with him. He's a killer. Stick around for a second. Everybody else, thanks for tuning in. Sorry for the tech issues. Next
Yeah.
week I should be just at my normal desk in Colorado, I think. But always booking comedy every Monday night. And whoever's behind the scenes with Johnny, thanks for all your help. And
That's my-
we'll see you next time, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
All right.